Welcome to Queens, New York. This is Shea Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets.
And now, your 2023
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
New York Mets.
Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mike Hampton. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go. Leading off, number 3. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Gets under it and pops it up. Number 9 on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Out towards left center. Number 18 under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Kirk Gibson getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. That clips the corner. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, number 55.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And the right-hander deals. And now 2-0.
Outside.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Righty to the plate.
Full count.
Swing and a bouncer. And he grabs it in foul ground.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hamilton settles under this one. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Edgardo Alfonso, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one. And here it comes. And it's even up.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Grounded to third. Could be two. To second, there's one. And that's two. End of one. And we're still scoreless. Top of the second. Here's the rookie right fielder, Mike Marshall.
Mike Marshall.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Marshall checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now, number 31. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Alfonso has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting six, the catcher, Rick Dempsey.
Here's the catcher to hit, Rick Dempsey. First pitch, not close. No score here in the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Good eye right there.
Full count.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Robin Ventura. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-2. Slow roller to third. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting six, the first baseman, number 9.
Number 9 up now for the Mets. Going 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Into left center for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
2 outs, runner at first. Jay Payton up now for the Mets. In there for strike 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. Popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Tracy Woodson. Hampton back to work. Woodson in his 2nd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's usually a 3rd baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Full count.
And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Payton under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Batting in, the 3rd baseman, Jeff.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Jeff Hamilton. That's in there. Strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he dodges that fastball. Here's a 2-2. just off the outside part of the plate.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Three-two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Todd Pratt. The right-hander back to work. And there's a base hit to left. So a man on base to start the inning. Number 18 up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Next one is off the play, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him. And one out now.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Runner on the move. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down.
The right fielder, number 16, Derek Bell.
So up next for New York, Derek Bell. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gibson makes the catch, and that is that. Mets leave one, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy number 3. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air out towards right center. Bell moving under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, number 9.
And now the first baseman, number 9. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Next pitch off the plate. 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. Out. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's the left fielder, Kirk Gibson. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses, and that is ball one. Two outs. To the right side. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Edgardo Alfonso.
The second baseman, Edgardo Alfonso.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Late swing fouled off. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. On the ground at first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Robin Ventura up now for the Mets. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 through 4, still tied. Zip zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mike Marshall.
Mike Marshall.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. Popped up. Alfonso sizes this one up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
The batter, number 31.
So digging in, number 31. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. They say it went.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Rick Dempsey.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Rick Dempsey. That clips a corner. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. And downstairs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Tracy Woodson.
So man aboard. Now here is Tracy Woodson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. 1-1 now. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And next for LA, Jeff Hamilton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And takes low for ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Alfredo Griffin up next. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Alfredo Griffin. Caught looking his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball out into left center field. Peyton puts it away, and that will end the inning. And the Dodgers leave them loaded. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 9.
Number 9.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Yep.
On the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Here's the center fielder, Jay Payton. Flied out his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in, and there are two down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Todd Pratt up now for the Mets. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Just missed. And here it comes. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right. Takes it himself, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, number 77. The wind of the pitch. He was late there. Strike one. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Two on the way. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 9. Ripped on a line. Bell makes the play. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now the left fielder, Kirk Gibson. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Ball one low.
Down.
Just missed. Next offering is down low.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Got him swinging. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for New York, number 18.
Number 18.
The pitch. And ball 1. And that's outside. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Two and one now. Oh, he can't squeeze it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Number 50 up now for the Mets. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far. And even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
And now the right fielder, Derek Bell, 1 for 2. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. Bounced up the middle. Griffin. Over to first. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Marshall. Hampton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Liner snagged at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, number 31. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Rick Dempsey.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, and 2 now.
Ball 1.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next is the Dodger DH, Tracy Woodson. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Edgardo Alfonso.
Second baseman, Edgardo Alfonso.
And he deals. Pitch in the dirt. And that is ball 1. And there's the strike. Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. This to third. Hamilton sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball in the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Out to short. Griffin whips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next for the Mets, Robin Ventura. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And now 2-1.
1 strike.
That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, Jeff Hamilton. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Number 99, preparing to come on if needed. Number 23, getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals.
Ball too high.
Now one missed. The 2-2. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Alfredo Griffin steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is fouled back. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
That's a really good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Number 3 in the on deck circle. And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Number 3 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And now the lefty. Foul ball there. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one almost got him. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is out number 2.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Number 9 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Two outs. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Good eye right there.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, number 9. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Cruz is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Number 51 warming up as well. And the 1-0.
2-0.
Out there to center. Number 31 settles under it. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
The center field, number 34.
So up next for New York, Jay Payton. First offering misses the mark. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike. And he takes a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Now the catcher.
So 2 down now, and here is Todd Pratt. And the first offering is not close. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Dempsey under it. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Dennis Cook on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 27, Dennis Cook.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kirk Gibson.
The left fielder, Kirk Gibson.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
When you get to this part of the order,
2-1.
yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Ball 3.
Next offering is downstairs. Mike Marshall up next for the Dodgers. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Marshall. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, number 31.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 31. 1 for 3. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Offense held in check there, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And we still have no score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Tim Cruz.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 52, Tim Cruz.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 18.
The shortstop, number 18.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers out to short. Griffin in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Number 50 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jay Howell, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. All tied up here at the last half of inning number 9. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Derek Bell waiting to hit for the Mets. Struck him out looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Derek Bell up now for the Mets. That one's in there. That's strike one. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. He handles it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're in extras here, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Rick Dempsey.
Rick Dempsey.
Cook back to work. That's a slider for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Peyton makes the catch. 1 away. Tracy Woodson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jeff Hamilton steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A strikeout and a walk. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for New York, Edgardo Alfonso. And the right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And that one is inside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Too low.
Mike Piazza waiting for a turn at the plate. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
No outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Mike Piazza.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swings and misses. Slider right there. The pitch. Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Ventura stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-0. Base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Perez. And next for the Mets, number 9. In there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw, and it gets away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now with the winning run at third, they're looking for a ball to the outfield, but that inning-ending double play is in order.
So up next for New York, Jay Payton. That's a little bit low. The 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Winning run at third, 1 down. To the right side. Goes to second for 1. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
So coming into the game now on defense, number 47. He'll play second.
Now playing second.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, number 99.
Number 99.
Now into the ball game on defense, number 20. He's the new third baseman. Stepping in, Alfredo Griffin.
The shortstop, Alfredo Griffin.
The wind and the pitch. And ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's the second baseman, number 3.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And it is 2-1. Kicks and fires.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Number 9, waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind to the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
No, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
And up next for Los Angeles, number 9. In there, and it's 0-1. Now moves to first, and he's back in easily. Runner takes off, swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw to second, he's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. Got him! 2 gone now.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And first offering is fouled off. swing and a ball popped up. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This one popped up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Todd Pratt.
The catcher, Todd.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Marshall should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
The bat, number 18.
Number 18 up now for the Mets. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Foul ball. All tied up. We are in the 11th. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Number 50 up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mike Marshall. And a pitch. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 31.
And next for LA, number 31. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0. Rick Dempsey up next for the Dodgers. .3-0 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's the catcher, Rick Dempsey. First pitch just misses. All tied up here in extra innings. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Tracy Woodson digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's to third. That ends the frame. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we still have no score. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, number 51. And now Derek Bell.
The right fielder, Derek Bell.
And a pitch. Swings and chases a low one there. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-2.
And he deals. And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And stepping in for New York, number 47. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Jay Howell getting ready to go. Next pitch is downstairs. Mike Piazza waits on deck. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Bounce to third. Slings it across. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Mike Piazza will hit next. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Piazza started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that just misses.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marshall sizing this one up, and that's the 3rd out. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Number 23.
Number 23.
Now the third baseman, Jeff Hamilton.
The third baseman, Jeff Hamilton.
Here comes a pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is down low. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Going to put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch is outside. Alfredo Griffin to bat next. And here's a 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Griffin at the plate now, and that's inside. Activity in the bullpen. John Franco, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Drops one down in front of the plate. Gets it to first. And they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, number 3. Known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, number 20.
Number 20.
The pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. One down.
Number 9.
Number 9 getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That's the second out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
And now the center fielder, Jay Payton. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We'll keep pushing on. And we still have no score. Welcome back. All set to begin the 14th. And now, number 9. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
Flips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kirk Gibson. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Bell raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and it's gone. A solo blast, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So up next, Mike Marshall. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball. No strike.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Bell makes his way towards it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 31.
Here's the center fielder, number 31. in there for strike one. And that clips the inside corner. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. And the righty deals. Got him. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jay Howell.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Here's the catcher, Todd Pratt. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The pitch. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. There's a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Number 18 in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Now it's the shortstop, number 18.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Strike one.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's strike two.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Oh, 2 now.
1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, number 50. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And now 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Dempsey pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16,
Derek Bell, the next to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.